Hi everyone, welcome back to Ethereum Update. I'm Bob Chow. It's great to see you guys again. So, as you guys know, Bitcoin has reached the $6,000 level. It's since retreated a little bit from that $6,000 level, but we're still right up there. And with Bitcoin trading at these levels, it reminds me of some market calls that Tom Lee of this is Fundstrat Global Advisors had made before. Basically, Tom Lee had said that he predicted $6,000 Bitcoin by mid-2018. He also predicted that by 2022, we would have $25,000 Bitcoin. Wow, isn't that crazy? So he bases his predictions based on Metcalfe's theory, where the value of a network is related to the square of the number of users there are. So if there are n users, it's n squared, and the value of the network is related to n squared. So, he predicted $6,000 by mid-2018, and we've already reached that $6,000 threshold already before mid-2018. And in his latest video, basically Tom had indicated that it's possible for us to exceed those targets, the $6,000 level as well as the $25,000 level, if there's a liquidity squeeze. And I had mentioned this earlier in my previous videos, where I said that if financial institutions such as mutual funds and ETFs crowd into the Bitcoin space, then we could have a liquidity crunch where they really, really want Bitcoin. There's a high demand for Bitcoin, which drives the price upward really quickly. So I think even Tom Lee kind of acknowledged the fact that we could reach $25,000 Bitcoin far earlier than 2022. In fact, in his interview, Tom Lee indicated that $25,000 Bitcoin by 2022 was a conservative estimate as well. If we move up that $20,000, $25,000 Bitcoin date, I think that we're kind of in line with some market calls that Richard Hart had made. And for my previous video, I know some of you guys aren't big fans of Richard Hart, but I just want to let you know that what he said about Bitcoin is that he saw that Bitcoin could potentially rise to $20,000 by Christmas of 2017. Wouldn't that be crazy? So in his line of thinking, in Richard Hart's line of thinking, he said that he expected mutual funds, ETFs to crowd into the Bitcoin space with the introduction of the sale of derivatives based on the LedgerX platform. So he said that the LedgerX platform would open the door to a lot of these big money financial institutions, and these big money financial institutions would drive the price up, just like Tom Lee had said, causing a loss of liquidity and a liquidity squeeze all the way up until $20,000 a Bitcoin by Christmas. So that's what Richard Hart says. Tom Lee seems to say that $25,000 Bitcoin will occur probably later, around 2022, but maybe even he's adjusting that 2022 date forward. So what do you guys think? When do you guys think that Bitcoin will reach $20,000, if at all? Are you guys thinking of stocking up on any Bitcoin prior to the end of this year, in advance of possibly a liquidity squeeze? Please let me know, guys. And please feel free to leave in the comments your opinions on Tom Lee and Richard Hart's viewpoints on Bitcoin price. If this video was helpful for you guys, or if it was interesting to you guys, please feel free to subscribe and like. And as I said, I read all the comments, and thank you so much for the helpful comments that you guys left with respect to my last XRP video and my last Bitcoin video. Thank you so much. I read all the comments, and I will try to respond to all of them shortly. Thanks, guys. Bye.